What's up, YouTube world? Vince back again for another exciting feature here. So today I'm going to have my two-handed bowler here, Eric Simrad, and he's going to review the new, not urethane, hammer. And he's going to put that against his purple hammer, and he's also got the reactive hammer. So we're going to get a good view of what's going to go on, all right? The new hammer, the blue one, the not urethane, is available on the 16th. Get it at your local Bowlers Mart or go to bowlersmart.com. If you like my jerseys, go to coolwick.com and use my code VORTIS10. Save 10% on checkout. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. I try to get Eric to do some two-handed when we can. These balls are not just given to him. We have to buy our own stuff. So, you know, on DVSA, if I get some stuff, but for the most part, everything that I review, I'm paying for myself. All right. So here we go. I'm going to hand it over to Eric. And give me a second here. All right. You're good, you're live.
All right. So let's start it out with this purple hammer, trusty urethane ball. Now Vince has got here a little earlier than me, so he's burnt a nice little line in here. So you can see it's already forcing me way left, even with this urethane. We all know what that ball does. All right. Now we're gonna throw this purple reactive. We'll throw one shot with this, and then we'll get into this blue one I have not thrown at all yet, so it's going to be a surprise for both of us. Whew. Yeah, you really burnt that up down there.
Number 4 balls we used when we got here. So. It's chewed up.
All right, here we go. It's that blue hammer, not urethane. We've got a 4x4x5 2LS layout on it, same as the other two balls. My pap is what, 4 3/4 over and 1/4 down. So well, let's see. I haven't thrown this yet. We're just gonna jump way over here to the right. See what it looks like. Well, it looks good from over there. Found a spot where you didn't get the oil off. We had to play outside, but we're already noticing a difference, right? You know, the purple would have taken off dry. So let's see. We'll jump left, we'll move a little left, like 4 and 2-ish. See what it looks like here. I think that ball would have struck if there was any oil left on the lane. I'm liking it so far. I mean, when you look at it, it looks more like the urethane than it does the reactive, that's for sure. All right, let's move another 4 and 3-ish. See what this looks like. Still tried to come back. try that again. See if I can throw a better shot here. Yeah, we're definitely catching that burned up spot down there. Let's see. Let's see what the purple reactive looks like in that same spot. Whoop, another bad shot. Let's see if we can do a better one. Really want to see the difference between these two balls when we're hitting that transition spot. You see that the blue hammer, it looked like it was blending. It didn't really react to that dry. I mean, obviously it overhooked, but it wasn't too sharp. And I yanked that one. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. So I'm really curious to see the difference between these two balls. You know, in a situation like this. There we go. It's strange. I mean, I was kind of expecting that purple reactive to be more jumpy, but it seemed to dry for like an extra foot. All right, here we go. Back to the blue hammer. We're gonna go further left. We'll throw this first one full speed, and then we'll adjust from there. Actually, well, that was a little bit slower than I wanted. But it still looked good from pretty deep. Let's go to contrast. We'll see the purple urethane from that spot. That spot was already where I threw that purple reactive, you know, my first shots. See what this purple hammer does. You can see that purple hammer struggling to finish from over there, leaving that 7-pin. Maybe could make it do it. Maybe could make it finish better if I slowed it down, but we're not watching that ball. All right, let's see. We're gonna go further left with this blue. Get into this 4th arrow range. Yeah, it looks like it's probably gonna have some limits. It's definitely looking like it's closer to urethane than it is to reactive. See if maybe we can slow it down. See if we can get it to finish from over there. Yeah, I definitely think it's more urethane than reactive, that's for sure. You see the purple reactive from over there. Yeah, over here you can definitely see the difference between these balls. Whatever these guys at Hammer did to make this ball, it's definitely impressive. Let's test its limits. Move further left. See what this does. Yeah, that ball definitely looks like it's going to be better from straight. Yeah, it's like it's just burning up and losing energy out there. Let's move back over here. I'm gonna really try to get straight with it. So we can play over here, like first arrow area. Whoop. That is me. I got around that one. Kind of yanked it. Definitely a unique piece. Let's try that same straight line with this reactive. You definitely see the difference down there. This is and we'll look at the urethane from that same line. Remember, I have the same layout on all three of these balls. Pretty much what I'm seeing is the blue hammer, it seems to be like right in the middle of these two balls. It's not quite as early as the purple urethane, but it's definitely smoother than the purple reactive. I mean, I don't have a chance over there because you left no oil.
Ring finger to the 6?
Huh?
Ring finger to the 6? Maybe?
Maybe. So you think same line, just kind of get around it a little more, get a little more.
Around it less, go up the back.
More up the back. I think it's going to make it more forward. We'll see. Spread this pinky out. Yeah,
so conclusion, what you're seeing is it takes off when it sees friction.
Yeah,
with a higher rev rate, it's going to take off on you.
Yeah,
if you move too far left, it flattens up.
Yeah, it burns up.
Getting to right now because the lane is toast, you got to over under.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, like I said, it definitely seems to be more urethane like than reactive like. You know, like
yeah,
when it is reactive to that friction, but it's not, you know, snapping off of it. It's blending.
Reactive, right.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a slower or a faster formula of urethane.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
We don't know. You know, I'll be honest.
They're not saying what it is.
When I first saw, you know, their ads and it said not urethane, my initial reaction was, okay, they did something to reactive resin. You know what I mean? But now after looking at it and throwing it, I'm thinking they did something to their urethane formula to get inside that, you know, PBA window of what is and isn't urethane. Yeah, you see, it's just too dry down there for me to really play where I think that ball is going to be best. I think it's going to be really good on the fresh. Probably really good on short patterns if you hit it with some surface, 500, maybe 360. I think they nailed the mark. I think that's, you know, this was their answer to that PBA rule change on urethane, and I think all those people that were complaining about the Purple Hammer's dominance are now going to complain about this ball's dominance.
All right, so there we have it, folks. It's Eric Samrad, my two-handed ball review guide that I use. It's got a pretty good rev rate, and it plays the lane pretty well. As you can see, that ball wants to be in between. So, is it a faster absorbing urethane, or is it truly reactive? We'll never know. They're not divulging. Anyway, that's all we got for you. Thanks a lot, Eric. Appreciate all your help.
Hey, you're welcome, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Lanes. And again, if you guys are ever in town, you come down here, come see me at Santa Fe Lanes, and we'll chat for a little while, and I'll hook you up with a Bowler's Mark jersey. All right, thanks a lot, folks. We'll see you in the next one.